Hello. One of the most important parts to getting past your panic attacks and being able to calm down is going to be your breathing. Now, I just wanted to bring this up, just do a really quick video on this because it's so important to get that under control. For instance, when I first started learning how to breathe properly, it was hard. And I didn't realize that I was breathing improperly, like every day, and I just did not know. And once I started being able to fix it, like now I don't even think about it. I don't think about breathing. I just breathe like I'm supposed to, and I didn't realize that I was actually breathing wrong for like so many years, and especially during the years that I was dealing with my hyperventilation syndrome, the breathing issues that you tend to have. The last video I made, when you have anxiety as bad as I did. So one of the first misconceptions of breathing is that when you take a deep breath, you always assume that your belly and everything goes in, like it's supposed to, right? But in reality, it doesn't. And now it's something I realized today. I was doing meditation this morning, and I had my my hands on my stomach for a second during one of the parts of the meditation, and I realized, I was like, oh, and it made me remember I didn't know how to breathe before. So the thing is, when you do breathe, when you take your deep breath in, your belly is actually supposed to come out, because you have 3 chambers in your lungs. And so usually when we're hyperventilating, we're only breathing through the first and second only chambers, and you never actually get to the third one. So you're not really taking a deep breath. It feels like you can't get any breath, but I already went through that with the last video. But so what I'm saying is, when you breathe in super deep, your stomach will come out. Like if you ever watch a baby, like a newborn, when they breathe, their stomach is moving a lot. Their stomach goes out like they have a pot belly all of a sudden, because they're not thinking about how they look or anything like that. They're babies. So, but they're breathing properly. When you're born, you know how to breathe properly. You're born knowing how to breathe. So that's the way you're supposed to breathe. And when we tend to have anxiety or get anxiety, or we tend to go ahead and we freak out, we start to only use that first chamber or that first and second chamber, and you're supposed to use all 3. So, and when you breathe in through your nose, it helps you to get to the deeper, more like in depth into your lungs, like you're supposed to be able to get into. So, and I'm going to go ahead and I just want to share this with you guys, and just practice when you can. And remember, I showed you about the square breathing, or the 4-4-4-4 breathing. If you do that, it also helps tremendously when you're going through panic or whatever. I've heard feedback from some of you guys that have been actually using that, what I showed you in the breathing video. I'm going to go ahead and show it again now, because this is going to be a shorter video, hopefully only like 5 minutes or something. But so first of all, remember, practice. Just breathe. Just do that. Now, the 4-4-4 breathing. So let's do that real quick. And I'm not going to be hurrying up through it. I'm going to do the 4 one, but remember, like I said before, it doesn't have to be 4 seconds. You can do 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds, whatever works for you. I suggest to start at 4, because if you're having the hyperventilation syndrome, if you're having anxiety, you're not going to be able to really take the really deep breaths yet, because like I said, you're only going to probably be using the first and second chamber, but you're not using all of it. So you're not going to really be able to take those really deep breaths like you are going to be able to later on. I'm going to say you're going to be able to. It's going to happen, because you're going to get over your anxiety. I already know this. So anyway, so let's do this. So what you're supposed to do, let me explain it to you, and then I'm going to show you. So you're supposed to do 4 seconds in through your nose, slowly, 4 seconds. Then you're supposed to hold it for 4 seconds. Then you're going to let it out slowly through your mouth for 4 seconds. Then you're going to hold it again for 4 seconds. Then you're going to start all over again. Breathe in, 4, hold 4, breathe out 4, hold 4, breathe in 4. So you get the gist. So I'm going to go through this 2 times with you guys, and then I'll let y'all go and do your thing and practice on your own. So here we go. So you go. I'm going to do the fingers. You don't have to do the fingers. I'm doing this just to show you guys. You know what? I'm not even going to do the fingers. I'm going to watch the time on my thing. On my computer. So here we go. Oh my goodness. It is late. Woo! And that one I did through my nose. I tell you to do it through your mouth because it's probably easier for you guys to do it that way, to breathe out through your mouth, but you can also do it through your nose. But some of you might find it like you're gasping for air. It might feel like that to you, but that's not the case. Just remember that. But you will eventually get to the nose one. But or whichever one works best for you. So let's do this again. I'm going to do it the way that I actually explained for y'all to do. Okay. See? Just do that as many times as you need to, and it'll calm you. It'll help you just to relax, and it'll do wonders, especially like if you're going into a panic attack or you're starting to feel some kind of way, especially like when you're in public or anything like that. Just go ahead and take that time to do it. Just do it, and you'll, believe me, it'll do wonders for you. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Hope everybody's doing wonderful. Remember, you're not alone. Love you guys.